The year is 1962. A Soviet submarine, deep beneath the Arctic ice, suddenly loses all communications. The crew hears a sound that shouldn't exist. A low, guttural thrumming that vibrates through the hull, shaking their bones. Then, silence. The sub never returns. No wreckage. No distress call. Just a ghost story whispered in naval circles for decades. But what if the sound wasn't just a malfunction? What if something down there was listening? This is the mystery of the bloop, a sound recorded by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration in 1997. It was the loudest underwater sound ever captured, so powerful it was detected over 5,000 kilometers away. Scientists initially dismissed it as ice cracking. But ice doesn't produce a frequency that mimics a living organism. And ice doesn't accelerate in a pattern that suggests a creature moving. For years, the official explanation stuck. But then, a leaked memo from a now declassified project hinted at something else. It mentioned anomalous biological signatures in the same region. And it referenced an earlier incident, a deep-sea drilling operation that went horribly wrong. The crew reported a luminous disturbance and a sound that seemed to follow them. Now, decades later, a retired oceanographer breaks his silence. He claims the bloop was not a single event. It was a pattern. Every few years, the sound repeats, but at a lower frequency, as if something is growing. And it's moving. Slowly, but inexorably, toward shallower waters. But here's the twist. A whistleblower from a classified naval program revealed that the sound profile matches something called Project Atlas, a secret experiment to communicate with deep-sea life. They used low-frequency pulses to try to establish contact. But they got a response they never expected. Not just echoes. A reply. In a language we still don't understand. What if the bloop is not a creature, but a communication? What if something down there has been trying to talk to us for 60 years, and we've been too afraid to listen? The evidence is hidden in plain sight, buried in declassified files and hushed acknowledgments. But the question remains, what is waiting in the abyss? And tonight, we're going to find out. Because what we discovered in those audio files will change everything you thought you knew about the deep sea. This is the story of a mystery that scientists still fear to confront. Brace yourself.